Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to MamaNext live series. You know, there was a lot of problem in the previous live series, so we couldn't, have the live series because of the internet qualities. And today, which I had my own problem with my sound, but I prefer to just have the live because it's been a long time that we didn't have MamaNext live series, and seriously, I'm very interested in this live series because I think it can be very beneficial not only for the moms but also for the girls like Hasti. So I really look forward to have more kind of consistent version of the MamaNext live series, and to see the benefits and to just see how are the feedbacks from both the moms and also the girls like Hasti. And today, as it is very close to the time of the school, so opening of the school, and we're approaching that day, it was really important for me to talk a little bit about back to school routine with Hasti. So yeah, we have tested the quality of the internet with Hasti, and I think everything goes well this time, for hopefully. And so yeah, welcome everybody. Let me add Hasti to the live so that topic from the very beginning. For those of you very new here, MamaNext live series are supposed to be um uh, hi Hasti, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Miss you so much. We really miss you here in MamaNext. And yeah, it's been a long time that we have been planning a lot about MamaNext, but it didn't happen. Sorry. So yeah, I'm very happy that today it happened. Hasti, would you please tell us what is exactly MamaNext? Because I wanted to explain, and you came to the live, so maybe it's better this time you explain it. What we are
Well,
going to
Mama
do
Next.
in MamaNext.
Well, in Mama Next, it's for girls and moms. Well, it's Mama Next. Mama Next means the future moms, and girls are future moms. So we're together in this series, in this
Yeah.
live series, and we talk about our future, what we want to do, and what we want to be in
Okay,
future.
perfect. Perfect. And so we are going to fill this gap between the previous generation girls, which are us, the moms, and anybody in the previous generation girls, and the current generation girls, like Hasti. And the reason that this live series are in English for the second time, I want to just emphasize that it's because we're gonna, get the international audience as well. These topics are not restricted to Iran, and also it's a kind of encouragement for the girls like Hasti to just know that they can learn English very well, and they're able to learn English at any position that they are. So yeah, we're going to cover about the new methods for learning English with Hasti later, because Hasti didn't, learn English with any class or anything, so she just learned it by herself. And it might be interesting for a lot of you to know the story, and we're going to cover the story later in the live series. So, Hasti, today we're going to talk about back to school, and how do you feel? School is very, school days are very close, and we're approaching those days.
Well, I'm so excited because finally I meet my friends and I'm going in a new school. Uh, and it gets a lot of getting used to because it's a new school, new friends, new teacher. It's
So
a bit
perfect, you're excited
scary. It's a bit scary, but mostly joyful.
because you
And
don't know what will happen. You didn't have the experience of going in person to school from the previous years. And I think you were in the first grade of school that the pandemic started. I don't know, I'm not sure. Or the second year of school. Uh,
uh, Corona started when I was in first year at school.
First year of school. Okay. So you don't have that much experience of going in person, meeting friends every day at school. So this is a very, I think, exciting time for you, approaching very soon. And I'm really interested for a lot of you that you're going to school, all of us are missing those days. And so, yeah, I wanted to make a little bit of preparation before going to school for a lot of us. Both moms and the kids. And so, yeah, this topic we made it up by ourselves by Hasti, back to school routine. And so, yeah, the word routine, Hasti, comes from the fact that we need to think about what we're going to do in advance, uh, and we need to be prepared for something that is going to happen. So today we're going to talk about back to school, and it's very, I think, different from that back to school of like the years that we were going to school, because you're very new to school, you didn't have that much experience of going in person to school. Everything might be a little bit weird for you. So we're going to do a little bit of preparation today, and so just tell me, what did you do in order to prepare yourself for school in terms of buying anything, I don't know, visiting that place or anything?
Yeah, I did visit the place a thousand million times, and one of my friends it's was there in that school 1 year before me, so she told me a lot about that school, and that school is a bit weird because it's so big, and you can't say where is your class, or
Hmm.
you get a bit dizzy. For the first time, it's so scary. Not so much, but a bit for everyone because we hadn't been to school for a lot of years. So I don't know. I'm a bit excited, happy, scared, and
I know, I
everything.
know. I totally understand. It's very expectable. Uh, because you've been with distance with your friends, you mean online friendships, I mean visiting every once in a while, and you're going to see them every day, a new place and everything. It's very expectable. And I'm 100% sure that after a week everything goes back to normal. So yeah, you're gonna experience a lot of great time there, and it's very good that you're prepared by visiting the place, by asking your friends. So we do really recommend everyone, every mom that their children are going to school, to talk with them about the school, the environment, go and have a walk there, just talk about the different, I mean, classes there. Even if you don't have the chance to go to the school and walk in it, you can describe the school for your kid, and you can talk with with your friends. If you, I mean, like Hasti, your friend has been in the school before. That's a very great preparation. And so, Hasti, what about the, I mean, clothing, the stationery stuff? Did you buy anything?
For school, yeah, I buy everything from now. Well, my bag and but some say we have our bags to use them, but my bag is a bit old and I got a brand new one. But some said no, we want to use our old bags. Well, I don't know why did I said that. So yeah,
And is it
and
interesting to buy new things for school?
yeah, it's so cool because and it's a bit hard to choose. Get a choice, There's a lot of bags in here. You say I want this, and you don't know which of them to choose. It's a bit.
Exactly. I remember the time that I wanted to choose for school, and sorry, for the school time, I was supposed to go with my daddy every time for buying the stuff. And it was really interesting for me and my little sister, which we were 1 year apart, and together we went to buy stuff, and it was really interesting. So, Hasti, you seem you're very prepared for the school in terms of buying stuff and getting the experiences. So now, let's talk a little bit about the routine that you should have for the school. Routine is a series of actions that you take on a I mean, repeatedly, on a regular basis for school. Take, for example, your morning routine, okay? The mornings that you're going to go to the school. So, we're going to design a morning routine for schools, for school time together. And so I mean, we're going to do it practically together so that we can see how we can design a routine for ourselves every morning. I mean, for every area of our life. And this is the example for school time. So, Hasti, what is the ideal kind of morning for you for schools? How do you like it to be? For example, do you want to have your breakfast at home with the family on a table, or do you want to have a kind of wrapped sandwich for you to just grab it at the school? Do you want, I mean, to grab your stuff every morning for school, or you prefer your bag to be prepared the night before? Do you feel stressed out every morning that you want to go out of the home? And what is the time that you wish every morning be like that?
Well, first, for a joke, I'm just kidding, I'm just joking, but the routine is eat, sleep, wake up, go to school, repeat.
Yeah.
Get it? But this was a joke. Well, I want to eat breakfast with my family, maybe one day with my family, one day at school. And for the first week in school, it's a bit weird because first day you have to go to school, you won't because it's Friday. The second day you go, the other day you don't go, the other day you go, the other day you don't go, and 2 days you won't go. The first week is very weird
Sure.
for us. So,
So yeah, I understand. And how do you prefer your mornings be like?
well, I say I will wake up with my alarm, my tablet alarm. I like to wake up with that. With my favorite song, maybe. I will wake up in the morning. There's a song I said, it said, I will wake up in the morning feeling so good. Well, I wake up in the morning, I eat my breakfast with my mom and dad and my sister if she wake up morning. Well, and I want to get my own stuffs myself in my bag. I really
Mhm.
like this. And maybe make some crafts for my friends and my teacher for the first day. And just like these, but this is
Yeah.
for Potterheads. These
Oh,
are potions in Harry Potter. I
okay.
didn't get them today. And maybe I will get something like this and plan my day. That what do I want to do even in school? Maybe for the first
Perfect.
time that it's you know between classes. There's a,
Yeah, I
I think,
know.
yeah, that thing. I don't remember the name, but I will say I will plan it. I will go
Break
with
time?
my
I mean, in
friends.
the
Yeah,
break
yeah.
time you are.
For the break time, I'll go and get my friends for other schools that are a bit bigger than me. I'll get them and we go and play. Well, in our new school, there I have playground, and that's cool. It's everything, those things that you climb up from them, and we could play in them with each other. And I will plan it. We will plan it with my friends for the first day.
Perfect.
We can play it every day.
So perfect. That's what I got from your speech is that your ideal mornings for school is like this. You wake up with your alarm, you go, I mean, just be prepared, wash your face or anything, go for breakfast, have breakfast with your family, and then go grab your bag, stuff, put everything in it, be prepared, like wear your clothes and everything, and then plan your day out, and then you're good to go for the school. And so that's a very wonderful morning, like for the school time. So how much time do you think, Hasti, this whole process takes? Just one
Wow,
hour? I don't know.
good question.
Maybe
Well,
1 hour, yeah?
1 hour or maybe later or a bit sooner because it matters when do I sleep and when do I wake up. You
No,
know?
no, I mean this process, I mean from getting up until the time that you do all of the things that you
After
want
the
to do.
same thing.
All of
I don't know. If I wake up a bit late, it will get a bit sooner because I have to do everything fast, eat
uh,
fast,
because I
do
want
these.
to get back to this exactly. We want to see, for example, which time you should go out of the house.
Oh, well, someone gets me. You know what I mean. Someone gets me, not my mom and dad. Well, with some of my friends. So anytime that they come, I have to go. I think it'll be 7:30. These O'clock.
7:30, yeah. So
Maybe, yeah.
so take for example, you want to go out of the house at 7:30. So, and you want to do all of these things that you said, and it takes 1 hour. So it means that which time you should wake up?
Well, I think we have to wake up six and
6:30.
yeah, 30.
6:30. Oh
Well,
yeah, exactly.
but maybe I could do everything so faster so I can wake up 7 o'clock because I'll do everything fast. I don't want to eat the whole table. I just want to eat something
And
so with
exactly. That's a decision that you should make, okay? So this is the ideal morning for you look like, and it takes 1 hour for you to do it. So whether you want to wake up at 6:30 and do it all, I mean, until 7:30, or you may want to do, for example, some of them the night before, yeah? For example,
yeah.
plan the day out the night before. For example, planning takes you 10-15 minutes and you can do it the night before. Or for example, uh, I mean, preparing your bag for school, you can prepare it the night before so that you can sleep more in the morning, like for example, waking up at 7 and do exactly what you wanted to do. So that was a perfect example, Hasti, and you explained it greatly to us. So would you please wrap it up for me? How you can design a routine for your school, for your mornings of the school?
Well, the first thing is get a paper and something to write with it. Well, you always have to write it before you want to do it until you remember. Like, I have a book, let me get it for you.
Okay, okay. So first of all, what we want to do is to exactly think about what is the
Yeah.
ideal morning time for us. Okay?
Well, I have
What do you
this
want to
book.
do exactly?
The first thing
You
that
have
I
a
have this
planner?
book. No, it's not a planner.
It's a notebook.
It's actually a Harry Potter book from their schools. Well, it's Dark Focus, A Guide to Self.
Perfect.
The here I got spells and right here I got my list what I want to get and my routine. Well, my sleeping routine and wake
Oh,
up.
perfect.
Where was it? Well,
So
in
yeah,
here I could write it. The first thing is you have to think what do you want to do, what is more important to do until you do it the night before or do it in the first when you wake up. Well, I think the more important thing is to eat breakfast until you be,
yeah,
fresh. So I think the important thing is brush your teeth
yeah.
and do these
Washing your
things that
face.
everybody has to do. Then eat a lot to be fresh, like eat
Okay.
milk and breakfast, any breakfast you like. So, and then next thing is, well, get your books, the things you need, and put it in your bag and
Exactly.
dress up. Then you can eat your breakfast, but you have to be sure that it didn't get, you know, it will be clean. Your dress will be clean and get down before the car come and get you
Okay, exactly,
until
exactly.
it goes
Thank you
faster.
for the song. Thank you for the summary. So we should see how, what is the time that we should go out of the house, and then based on the things that we want to do, and based on the drop of, I mean, going out time. So we should think about what are the kind of tasks that we are going to do in the morning, and what are the tasks that we're going to do in the night before. So now we have designed our morning routine and also our night routine. So that's perfect to think about it in advance. And you can also create, I mean, maybe even the girls that are younger than you can create some kind of schematic cards for themselves, like routine ones, and then you can have it even for the younger sisters that you have, that you want to engage them in this, I mean, kind of routine. You can do it for them. And also, I see one of the other things that I think can help moms, both moms and the kids to go to school in the school time, is to design a weekly menu food
Yeah.
menu, you know, because it's,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know that for the kids,
For
it's very important to, when they come back home, what do they have for lunch or for dinner? So you can design
and
it for in advance.
yes, yes. And the thing that is so important for kids is don't be surprised when they open their lunchbox and it'll be something that they hate, like I don't know. Well, it didn't happen for me, but it will happen for everyone. It had to happen, you know. Tell your moms, I want for breakfast this, and I want for lunch this one. So don't surprise me in my lunchbox, because
So I have a
something
suggestion for
you
you,
want.
Hasti, for your peers, for those who
Yeah.
experience this. Do the kind of prepping the lunchbox with your mom, so that you can make sure it doesn't and also you're a great help for your mommy too. And also I wanted to tell you next, you know, preparing the lunchbox is a time consuming task, and for the moms it's very frustrating in the mornings when they want to do, I mean, make up the table and also at the same time make the lunchboxes. So it's a very great idea to do it the night before with the kids, with everybody. You know, you can do a kind of group task to do it with with yourself. And also or maybe you're even if you want to do it alone, you can do it the night before. So I'm telling the moms this is a very great idea. Even if you're preparing the lunchbox for your husband, for yourself to go out of the house, it's very good idea to do it the night before, because it's very, I mean, helping you to decrease the level of stress in the mornings, because I know it's very stressful. And you know, it's a new routine. For a long time, the kids were in the house. They were doing their online courses at home, so you didn't. I mean, you shouldn't prepare anything for them. But now that it is the new routine added to you, so you need to change a little bit of tweaking, create a little bit of tweaking in your routines as a mom too. So that was a very good point, Hasti. Thank you for telling us. And you can design menu even for your snacks and for the lunch that you're expecting your mom to prepare for you, so that even your mom feel a little bit more relieved when you come home and she's 100% sure that you're gonna eat the food. And so it's a very good idea to have a meal board. You know, we have talked about meal boards in the workshops in MamaNext, but it's a kind of like in the restaurant. Did you see in the restaurants they have a menu board that you go and choose it? For example, they have it
Yeah.
something there, so you can create something by craft.
That you said this is a very good idea to moms make kids a menu, and then I'll say I want this one for lunch and this one for dinner and for my snack until moms know what, and the kids don't say maybe I want chips, get me right now, you know.
Exactly.
Moms like it and kids like it too. Plus there's something else too. Well,
Exactly. And you know, just one point, Hasti, you know that for preparing a food, we may need different ingredients. Okay, for example, for the pasta, we may need the shredded meat. We may need the pasta of different sizes. So, in order for your mom to be easier to just prepare something for you, it's a good idea to design and to select your menu 1 week before. I mean, for example, in the weekends, choose the whole menu for the week, so that your mom and your dad and everyone who is, I mean, in charge for buying the ingredients is able to buy everything. For example, you know, for example, if in the morning you say, okay, I want that food, and your mom didn't have that ingredient at home, they might not be able to I mean, prepare it for you. So it's a very great idea to do it on Thursday, Friday, you know, together as a hobby. And, you know, I suggest you to create meal cards. You know, meal card is a very small card. In one side of it is the name of the dish. So it is, for example, the pasta, and on the other side, the name of the ingredients for that food, so that whenever you're choosing those foods, for example, you chose with your sister, you chose 7 foods for 7 dishes for the week, and then at the back of them you have all of the ingredients, so you and your sister alone can go and buy the stuff for the, you know, it's a very great practice for you to go and shop based on the things that you need and the things that you have designed. And just trust me, every mom really needs this help, because it's a very, very um, stressful time for the moms to just even think about what they're going to prepare for each day. And it's a very repetitive task. So if you can help them to decide and then help them in the process as well, it will be very great.
Well, there's it all was very great. Now I got another idea. Well, moms for getting kids so happy. Well, get them a cart and the lunch that and the snack that they make for kids. Put it there until the kids will be happy that they have a cart
Ah,
that
yeah,
their
right. For
mom made
example,
this.
something in
Yeah,
the, oh, yeah, that's a very great idea. So
or
that's very
mm,
good.
kids could make for their dad and moms and put it somewhere until they get surprised. Well, in a film that me and my mom watched, it was a little cart. It was written inside, and the out of it was a painting from something that they like. Everyone could get this for their family, for their friends. It'll be a very good thing to start their day with it.
Perfect, perfect idea. Thank you so much, Hasti. Time is up. Would you please just tell us what we have talked about, what we have done today? What were the ideas very quickly?
Well, our ideas was for moms make cards for their kids and put it in their snacks and get a menu and get all the things that we want, and kids have to say I want this for this day and night.
And what can you do in order to help your mom to prepare the food for the week? I told you go over meal planning in advance. I mean, some days before, like in the weekends, and together with your mom, choose the meals, and also just see which are the ingredients that you don't have at home so that you can prepare a shopping list. Maybe you can do the shopping by your dad alone. I know that a lot of the times you do the shopping for the home, and so you can prepare the shopping list. You can go and grab everything and prepare it for your mom so that your mom also, your mom will be the happiest because she knows what to cook. She has every one of the ingredients at home. And so she's good to go for the week too. And also, we have planned the morning routines based on the time that you want to go out and the things that you want to do, and the nighttime routine. And we have talked a little bit about the preparedness. So, like buying the stuff that you need to buy, go and have a visit of the place. And at the end, I want to wish you success. I want to wish you all the best in the upcoming year. I'm 100% sure that you're gonna experience one of the brilliant moments in your life at school with your friends after a lot of time that you have been at home with the online classes. I am really, I have the same wish for every one of the kids that are going to school. So thank you, Hasti, for coming and sharing it with us. If you want to tell anything to the kids, to the moms, we're here.
Well, I say, please make cards for your family. It will make them so happy. Any way make the way that you did learn the way that you know what I mean? So just try to do it.
Perfect, perfect. Uh, Hasti, can you answer it? I don't understand. What about your
Potion?
uh potion? I don't know.
Potions.
Ah, yeah, yeah, sorry.
These are
What are
potions.
these? Do you want to explain?
These?
Yeah.
Well, these are the potions of Harry Potter. I did tell you, I think in the beginning, I did make it. I really wanted to buy, but my mom said make it in your own. And these are food coloring with water. I got these bottles from my grandpa, your dad.
Yeah.
Totally, Uh, he had a lot of these, so he gave me 10 of these, and I make them today. This is Felix Lisa for good luck. This is collagen potion. I will get one piece of your hair in it, and I will eat it. Then I'll become another you, and I got not no idea what is it. I have to see what does this do, you know? And this is Slytherin, the group, the house I'm in Hogwarts, Harry Potter's thing.
Perfect. So it's a very great idea that you wanted to buy this, but you made it by yourself. So it's a very great idea. Thank you, Hasti. And thank you, everybody, for participating to today's live. It's been a very, very fun time hanging out with you guys. I hope that these live stories are consistent and we can, continue it because it's very, very interesting for me as
Thank
well.
you.
And thank you, Hasti. Thank you for joining. And thank you, everybody. We're going to save this live in our YouTube channel so we can go and just rewatch it if you want. And yeah, thank you, everybody. Hasti Jan, bye. Have a
Thank
very
you.
lovely week ahead of you. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.